got euros. Left pocket got pound. Somebody gon' want revenge. Somebody might want it now. Throw the ball with the right hand, catch with the left touchdown. Step back, let me get some room. Congrats every time I'm through. Same packet, nobody knew, so I never get confused. Hotel get a bird's eye view. Hotel
Run what back?
The magazine while you wait for me, baby. I'll be done so soon. Phone got off each store, got lights. I got some custom shoes. Okay, 10K on the countertop, don't look so shocked. It's nothing new. Okay, death comes in threes. Wins come in twos. Throw it up, celebrate some news. I do a good job. Pull up the pop out and pull up. Head on and hood on. Pedal to metal. When I put my foot on, I got to put on.
No, I won't.
They want to keep me. Oh, that's a good one. Pockets are dense. I think my bread is hard as a crouton. Receipts in my pocket don't come with a coupon. Okay, 30,000 in the pocket, no change. Okay, I might pass the ball, but this is no game. Okay. All my girls, they love and hate me the same. Okay, so when I die, I ain't gonna be from old age. Somebody gonna want revenge. Somebody might want it now. Right pocket got euros. Left pocket got pound. Somebody gonna want revenge. Somebody might want it.
Oh, wow.
And we're about 5 miles northwest of downtown Tampa at beautiful Raymond James Stadium near Florida's Gulf Coast. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Denver Broncos and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. They'll bring it back to just about the 25, call it the 24-yard line.
Because the nigga ain't running this freaking route, man. Man, you bumping all on my man down the field and stuff, man.
Come on. Check 43. Check 50. Check 50.
They'll run with a backup. This is Williams. He'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 30-yard line.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4.
Watch the screen. Watch the screen.
They give it to Williams, running right. And tough going there as he'll only get it up to about the 31. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 3rd and 3.
But when you go from 2nd and 4 to 3rd and 3, that just tells you who won that battle on the last play, huh?
Yeah, first round went to the offense, second round the defense. He gets this in the hands of Mixon. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. A nice first down pickup on a gain of 6. Now Joe Mixon. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
Wow, trick by that one.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
My fault.
2nd and 5.
Oh, my
He
God.
rifles one that's intercepted. He's picked off at his own 47. And a super return as he gets us all the way down inside the 25-yard line.
Man, I can move on to somebody
They
else,
told us
man.
repeatedly earlier in the week in our meetings.
That's why I've been doing it to that nigga so much.
Defense here on the road early.
Yeah, the game.
I don't think they were above all week long pointing out to their defense that the other defense is rated higher than them.
Couldn't,
Look
yeah.
what happened, guys, how we're going to play, and they responded to the challenge. They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally.
Oh, my God, come on.
Didn't happen on that play.
18 yards there, and it'll be a 1st and goal.
And there we see an early burst that makes him one of the leading rushers in the league.
Well, I want you to know, I listened to you yesterday when we were watching film. You said write down the word vision for him. It was on display there, wasn't it?
It certainly was, because he allows the blocks to set up in front of him. And if that continues, it'll be a long afternoon for those guys trying to play some defense.
A carry for Barber. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. Call it a loss of 2 on the play. And that'll make it 2nd and goal.
At the 8-yard line.
Come on, set. 18 Gator. I got one. Check, check.
On 2nd down, a run with Lindsey. And he's going to bull his way down to about the 1-yard line. 7 big yards on the carry there to get him within range of the goal line with 3rd down upcoming.
Oh, I hate how they gave me this fucking development game against this nigga. Ah, damn.
30 base.
This nigga runs every fucking play.
We got to step it up. 49, check 49, check 49. Out.
They'll try to run with Lindsey. He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1. Defense didn't budge on 3rd down. Now what are we going to see on 4th?
We're soon to find out, but does this feel like old school football or what, right?
Yeah.
This is an old-fashioned goal line stand. I know what I would call on offense. I would go for it. And I want some type of a play where my quarterback has a chance to run it or throw it. I don't just want one static play.
Can this defense hold them out? Here we go now. 4th and goal from the 2. They're going with Lindsey. And he'll wind up being knocked back to the 3-yard line. The run is turned away on 4th and goal from the 2. And the Bucs defense, they'll celebrate the goal line stand. They start the drive on the ground. It's Williams. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. To throw from his end zone. King.
Man, come on!
Beckham, and it's intercepted. Picked up by
Nigga,
Justin
oh
Reed.
my God,
And down
bro.
inside the red zone at the 19-yard line. From their own 2, Charles, they opted to throw it instead of run it. We saw the outcome.
And I think what a lot of teams count on is defenses to stack the line of scrimmage, trying to force a safety or force a turnover there. But if you've got a good defensive front, you just allow them to play the run and everyone else stays ready. And they were, and they picked that one off.
They got it back to it.
On 1st and 10, it's Lindsey. He'll get forward for 3 down to the 16-yard line.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the 2nd level.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
Tighten up, tighten up, tighten up. Get it.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll get 4 there, down to about the 12-yard line.
Circle.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Leo. Kill, kill, kill. Turn up. Kill, kill, kill. Turn up. Kill, kill, kill. Kill, kill, kill. Rock it. Go. Be crippled.
They'll try and run forward with Lindsey. And they'll go backwards here, losing yardage to the 14. He lost 2, and it brings up 4.
I know when I was a kid, I was
hard to see that
excited
blitz and
watching
then
those
press
lateral
it,
type runs. But the best backs that made it happen, they put a foot in the ground and just go. That didn't happen there. That play got swallowed up.
They got the interception, but very little movement after, and that forces him to settle for 3. And it does feel like settling when that happens, doesn't it?
That's what they said.
You got to give a lot of credit where it's due, and that's to the defense because they ran onto the field. This is what we call sudden change, right? Interception, you got to go put out the fire, and they did, holding them to a field goal.
Nigga come to my home field and wear his home colors. Nigga, don't come up in here with that on. You wear white when you come to New York.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And, Charles, if the season ended today, and it's not going to, we still have December left. We're only in November. But they would be a wild card team, and that's great.
That nigga trying to play a little psychological game with me, man. I so saw as soon as you start. I ain't even say nothing.
That's what you're really seeking. But there also isn't much margin for error for this team, right? Because right where they're sitting, A 2-game losing streak can have them out of the playoffs, so they've got to make sure they continue to keep the momentum going.
So there's some sharks smelling blood in the water behind them.
Your boy cooked him on that one. You ain't throw it to him, though.
Second down. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's third down.
That's very well timed there defensively because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time he was reaching to bring in the football. Really, really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right. They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion. Open man is Metcalf. He's got it. They do get 9, but it leads to...
How's that not a first down? Boy.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job there of limiting that and keeping it from a first down.
Yeah, stopped him in his tracks. They'll try and throw for it here. They'll let it go deep for Beckham. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls in.
Good hand.
Good coverage that time by Sean Bunting. So they take a big chance here in their own territory, and you think the coach may have some questions to answer?
Yeah, and, you know, normally we focus on the media, right, the social media barrage that he's going to get for this one. How about on his own sideline and in his locker room?
Yeah.
Because I think the team's
unnecessary
like,
roughness.
Why would we go for it there? I mean, no confidence in the defense. You don't like the punter? I mean, what's going on here? You owe us some explanations.
Now, this is a nice little gift wrap situation as they take over 1st and goal.
That nigga tried to juke in bounds, and I hit him.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll be stopped up after only a couple of yards as he gets it down to the 5. Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a running play.
And he will take it in for a Bronco touchdown. Philip Lindsay hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Broncos push further out in front.
I know we don't talk about it enough, but the intelligence level of the guys up front blocking, the offensive linemen, maybe the smartest guys in football overall. Add in a little bit of athleticism and a whole lot of toughness, you've got a lot to deal with, don't you?
That's why the guys in the backfield get them really nice Christmas gifts, right?
If they're smart, they do.
Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. Fielded about a yard deep. And that should give his guys a spark. He's up all the way to the 44-yard line.
Oh, my God, he cooked him.
Special teams, special teams, special teams.
Did you see that?
Often wins games.
That
the
man,
Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence.
You really didn't see
I got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
Heat coming.
On 2nd down, here's Mixon. And he'll take it inside the 40 to the 39-yard line. It's a gain of maybe 3, but it's going to leave them with still about 8 or 9 to go on 3rd down. Now the Broncos going to use the second of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. They'll need to get it to the 30 for a first. This is 3rd down. Now King operating from the gun. Oh, a battle for it here, and this will be caught. And this is going to be another first down. As
he showed it. Get it in.
Broncos 17-yard line. First time into the red zone for the Buccaneers. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 17. And he holds it in for the Buccaneer touchdown. From 17 yards out, as they are now on the board here in the first half. Zerline connects on the extra point, and that'll
There you
cut
go.
free at 10-7.
Way to hold on to that thing, boy.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Oh, my God, bro.
On the catch and run, 47 yards. So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35. On 1st down, it's Lindsey. He'll get the 1st down and more inside the 20. And all the way home for a Broncos score. Philip Lindsey with touchdown number 2 in the game and now 11 on the year. And the Broncos push further out in front. And always a good first half when you can hit pay dirt twice.
And it never hurts to have that good feeling as the game moves on. Just think about halftime. If that's all he gets, he'll just sit there at the half and think, all right, 2 already. I can get some more. I get some more. And he'll be encouraging his offensive line to create some space.
Oh, cooked him.
But man, right there is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20.
Oh, my God, he cooked him.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2-minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
Here's King throwing to start the drive. Going for Metcalf up.
Oh, my God.
Third time
Oh, my
here
God.
in this half, it's intercepted. Picked by Tracy Walker. And he'll take this across midfield and inside the 45.
Good game, bro.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
I ain't played that deep right in quite some time, big dog.
50, play. 65.
All right.
They'll run on 1st down.
Well, you know him to be.
And nowhere to run on the interior of that
definitely.
defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage.
You know him. Hey, you know him soon as that bad nigga just sent me the invite.
Here's Lindsey. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down.
Set, ready? 60 or.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
Oh, my bad. I had my shit on mute. So we down by 10, nigga. Cadillac ain't doing shit.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll send you cross-state to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have all the stats and all the scores. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
You called plenty of games in your career. You
like
played
Nick
momentum.
I do, and I think we're seeing it right here.
No, there's no doubt about it. The run that he's been on, how about that? 3 sacks in a game a week ago, and another one right here. Oh, he's feeling it in a big way.
Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. On 4th down, here's Sam Martin on to kick it away. He punted 4 times in the loss last week as he gets this one away here. And no return here. This one's going inside the 15 to the 12-yard line.
Okay.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive.
Big line and linebacker flaw. How they get instant pressure?
See what happens. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Here's 2nd and 8. He'll find Metcalf. He's at the 40. Past the 20. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. DK Metcalf. His 9th touchdown of the season, as they are now just an extra point away.
Here, mate. Let's go.
And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct.
That's what he
at all.
got.
You got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, I'd be in practice sessions, and I'd hear 9.
Boy, look at God, man. Get it right back. Get it right back.
9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
What the other boy get, though?
The decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20. The Broncos on the field ready to start their next drive. And now the clock reads precisely 1 minute to go in the half. You want to run the 1 minute offense? This is a good test right here.
It certainly is, and definitely not a time to think about kneeling and going into the half. This is a chance to attack a little bit, but not having to get everything in one shot.
50 yards running. Boy, boy, when you came out that fast.
Give yourself a chance for at least a field goal.
Boy, came out that fast.
From the 38, Block is going to let this one go deep.
Boy came out that fast.
Nigga, pick the ball off.
Showing 18 seconds
I was like,
now to go.
One of the toughest things about
Because he had to get like 3 sacks, 3.
trying to figure out what they're doing.
You know, he was non-existent.
Downfield with the in route accompanying it, what people call a dagger.
That's why I said, who got that sack? I was like, who got that sack? I need an edge to get it.
Yeah, they said forget the underneath route. They went for the guy on the fly, but as you said, incomplete. And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well. Here's Sam Martin now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time.
I ain't had shit to do with that ass what we got.
And they'll get to this and touch it. Looks like, right at the 15-yard line here.
All right, man.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. Likely time for just one final play, and then it'll be off to the locker room to talk about how they can erase this deficit.
Yeah, and I think a lot of people look at it and go, well, maybe you take a shot here. Maybe you get some momentum going into the half. What's the flip side of that? You do something crazy, quarterback gets hit, ball comes free, and now you're down an even bigger margin. Go ahead and take this one, go to the locker room, start over.
How does it do that?
SOS.
To throw is King. A final shot before break. He's got a man. Complete. So we've hit halftime. Just a field goal separating these two teams at the break. As we toss it an hour or so east of here to Orlando, it's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Broncos with a lead, and they will be receiving this kickoff here as quarter 3 is underway. This is taken at the 3. And he'll be taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. The Broncos onto the field ready to start their next drive. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the 3rd quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies, try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 24, and he will score. Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
Put that lead back, son.
Short throw, pick 6 right there. Those linebackers, they love when those short throws come and those eyes get real wide, don't they?
How about the anticipation on the play? Reading, reacting, and then the ability to catch the football and take it in the opposite direction.
So they'll get another shot on offense.
Damn, dog, I ain't gonna get this damn trait, man.
And now the kick is away. This fielded at the 2.
Really got all them
The Broncos onto the field ready to start their next drive. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. They look to throw. It's Locke. This one complete to the running back, Lindsey. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9. Came up a little short on the last pass play. They did get 9 yards out of it, leaving him with his 3rd and 1. And he will have the first down, but he winds up taking a pretty good shot that time.
And that one was a lot of fun right there because that was the game within the game. 3rd and short, blitz was on. What's the key for the quarterback? Get out of your hands in a hurry. And that was a quick little completion. Got the job done for a first down.
To throw it is Locke. Oh, that
I'll
was
say, you got to catch that.
Threw it into coverage, almost picked. But instead, they'll keep it on 2nd down.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. Call it a 1-yard gain on the play, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. This defense tightening up a bit. That last catch just 1 yard, making it 3rd and 9. Locke going to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he
Come on,
goes
baby, give me
down.
one more set.
Well, how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. They do go for it. It's Locke. Open.
He caught it! Oh, my God! Man, come on, bro.
All the way home for a Broncos score. Terry Godwin.
It's
His
all right,
second
Jermaine.
touchdown on the
Bro,
season.
the nigga
And
over-
The Broncos have retaken the lead.
My corner,
Extra point good
you know how
by
they
Hopkins. And
be
the
running the
decision to
routes
just
with
kick
the
extra
receiver.
point winds up successful.
My corner, bro,
Following the
he made the
touchdown,
cut
Dustin
before him
Hopkins
and
will kick it
overran his
away.
route so bad that he put himself out of position to make a play.
That'll be taken in the end zone.
That's
And he'll
retarded,
take it
bro.
back to about the 19-yard line.
Oh, 4th down? Oh, wow.
Shit's stupid, man.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first.
And that's caught inside the 35. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Odell Beckham, 81 yards. And the Buccaneers have once again taken the lead. Zerline good with a PAT. And that will make this a 4-point game. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. This is taken at the 3. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. The Broncos onto the field ready to start their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts of the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
They'll run here with Lindsey. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on second and less than a yard. They'll run. It's Lindsey. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. And finally wrestled down at the 8-yard line. It's a big play there for the Broncos. 47 yards on the ground.
How you score, big dog?
Do it to Beckham.
Because you scored fast.
The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's first and goal from just inside the 10.
Look at me. Zipper.
Going to give this time to the tailback. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be second and goal. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up third down.
Partner, I know we're in a goal-to-go situation, but my goodness. Think about running the ball here. Not even a thought, is it?
Defensively, they're in a prime spot.
And I think the defensive guys are probably expressing themselves to them as well. I wouldn't run it here, guys. You might want to try throwing it.
And back at the 8 now. Third and goal. They'll try to run with Lindsey. And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. A 3-yard loss. Fourth down now.
That's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up.
Man, I need a sack. Oh, this nigga's not going to throw the ball,
I think
bro.
quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
They had it first and goal, 3 attempts, couldn't get it in, so they settle for 3.
The field tends to shrink a little bit the closer you get to the goal line, doesn't it? It doesn't sound right. It sounds like counterintuitive.
Ted, what you doing over there?
You run out of space to run the deep routes, so they can just sit on the shorter stuff if you're going to throw it. If you want to run it, there's just not as much space. They end up having to take 3 there.
Oh, boy, goodness gracious.
What's the score? Over there.
Oh, my
God. The Tampa
God.
offense ready to get their drive started. They've got the lead here getting late into the third quarter. And the passing game for them, it's been terrific. We've seen that, but the rushing game almost non-existent.
And with the lead and trying to finish this game off, they need the running game to come back to life. They need to get sparked that way, take some time off the clock, and keep the ball away from their opponents.
They run it again with Williams. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. Back now in Tampa. This one's still anybody's ball game. It's a 1-point difference here as we begin the fourth quarter play. We saw a number of good games earlier today. This one might top all of those. It's been a dandy as we come up on first and 10.
And he got that last ditch.
Back to throw.
I put him next.
It's caught by OBJ. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. A big pickup of 38. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for first and 10. Looking to throw. King. And that'll be incomplete.
Give me throw a flag.
We do have a penalty flag down, however, and let's see what that's about. Well, sometimes when you try to defend OBJ, you're going to get a PI call.
You might get a PI called at just about any point during his route. And I think a lot of teams have taken the whole philosophy of, hey, just go ahead and do what you have to do.
Gotta land. Come on now.
Calling it, but
You gotta cut harder than that, dog. I'm not even holding turbo.
That gets him 3 yards closer here as it brings up second and goal.
Flag on the play.
They'll run it with Williams. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up third down.
Now, obviously, that's some good work there defensively, being able to stop them and bringing up a key third down. But if you're on the offensive side of the ball, there's an opportunity because I know what defensive guys are thinking right now. Just stop them, get to the ball.
And he's got it. Caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Dalton Schultz. His second touchdown on the season as the Buccaneers tack on to their lead. Now Zerline on to add the extra point.
I call fluke.
And with that, the lead is up to 8.
Hell yeah. Let's go.
Now after the touchdown, it's
You gotta get a win
He'll
on
kick
the
it
opponent,
away.
dog. You play each other so much.
This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
Let's go number truth right there. Come on and pass the ball. Thank you.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the three-point
kicker.
Exactly. He put it through the post. That's going to help him at contract time. But that offense, they're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
I don't know if that helped him at contract time. You could have kicked that one through.
I don't know about that.
Toe bash.
I don't know about that. Super toe.
You get in there with that stuff, huh?
Yeah, what?
You keep you from getting in there by doing that stuff.
I'm trying to get in there, dog. I just want one, man.
Back to the air on
There it is. Let's go.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
That's all I need, baby.
The Broncos on third down. It's been a problem. Just 1 for 7 thus far. This is 3rd and 16.
You're good now.
On 3rd and long, it's Locke. That's complete to the Memphis man, Anthony
Miller.
Miller.
Achieving in that
Gain
play
of 12,
game,
but it
boy,
will
that
also
is.
lead to 4th down.
Playing more for them than the win.
They'll go for it. It's Locke.
Oh, my God.
They've got his man complete. And
Nigga, I
they're going to
just
have
traded
this
for him,
across
too.
midfield and inside the 45. 4th down conversion
Oh,
plays,
that's
you
awesome.
usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a
You should
huge
catch a
pickup
runner right there
as
instead
the
of
Sticks
Yeah.
make a drastic
Auto
shift
kick.
forward.
Right.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Here's a
No,
throw
nigga,
out
first
wide
and
complete to
tackle,
his
got me
running
fucked
back right side. They call it no gain there on the 1st down play. Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10. A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete. Jalen Hurd, the intended receiver, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
Okay, I'm not quite sure how to judge that one. Maybe didn't have enough legs underneath him. Mechanics might have been off. Maybe some fatigue. That one came up short.
That 4th quarter, maybe you do start to watch as the arm there, the leg's still there. This has been a tough game.
How do you be catching these
Here's a
balls
throw
like
to his
that,
running
man?
back. It's complete. And this is going
Hey,
to
that's
lead
a
to
running
another
back?
1st down as the tackle's made at the Bucs'
Silly.
18. Well, we haven't been shortchanged on offense. Another fun play to watch there on the deep pass.
This game has the feel of, what, a turkey bowl, a Thanksgiving day. You know, when we get together this year, when the Davises and the Gaudens get together, that's what our playbook's going to look like they're drawing them up in the dirt, and so far it's working for both of them.
And they'll get him down right around the 16. Tackle that time by Ronnie Harrison. Another run by
Damn it, I
Lindsey.
clicked off the wrong person. Fuck! That fucked me over.
Take this into the
Nigga
end
be
zone.
quick hiking like a
Hold on here.
motherfucker.
We do have a flag down.
Ooh, thank you.
So let's see what this is about. Late game, that hurts. Take the touchdown off the board.
No doubt about
That
it, and
fucking
this
every
is
time,
where
boy,
you
when you
make
click
a
on the
great
wrong
movie
person.
scene, right? Go in, rally the team. Okay, we lost points there. Let's get it back and go out and score again. Can he get it done?
They'll go again with Lindsey. Oh, no, he lost the football.
How we not get that fumble?
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and
Where do you
scoops
see
it
a
up.
flag thrown on that play?
It's almost like
I
baseball.
don't give a damn.
Guys at bat, people are on base,
How
and
his
scoring
left
position.
tackle get all the
One
way
guy
over there
doesn't
and
get
get
him
the
home.
fumble? What I
The
want.
next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. On 3rd down, here's Lindsey. And this play gets blown up. They'll lose yardage. Back at the 17. Losing 2 yards that time, and now it's 4th down. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game.
That's what I'm talking about. Nice hit, boy.
So it's Bronco football as we get your reset here. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Lock gonna go on 4th down. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked up by DJ Reed. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. They begin the drive.
Oh, my God, bro.
Oh, and he's not going to make it out of the end zone. The push too strong, and that'll be a safety. And you know, the man who sat in my chair the last few years, he has a theory. These plays, these safeties, they're so rare. Maybe they should be worth more than 2, maybe 4.
When that nigga was on my team, he wasn't doing none of that shit.
I really do, Brandon. But I would go ahead and up it to 6. I'm a former defender. To me, that's like scoring a touchdown.
Easy now. I'll go 4. I don't know about 6.
Come on. Come up to 6.
A lot of points. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good.
Catch the pick!
You know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
Throwing again on 2nd down, but this time it's incomplete.
Now we're in the situation where the quarterback's got to take full charge of his own. Got to totally command it, make sure all eyes are on him. All focus is locked in. Going to call multiple plays and different situations and scenarios to make sure everyone is on the same.
And, a crusher there as it's intercepted.
I don't know what he was doing.
Picked off Byron Jones. And they'll start with great field position at the 41-yard line.
And that one? Oh, it's going to hurt big time. You're in the 2-minute drill trying to get your guys down the field, and it's looking like they're going to come up just short, as this is definitely not his best throw, and it'll wind up being intercepted.
Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here. Again, it's Williams.
Hey, man, I think that shit really do be making a difference, dog.
Here at this stage of the game as they stop
These
him
niggas be switching their line and shifting them and all that. Niggas getting instant pressure, boy.
King now on 3rd down.
You said what, Chad?
There goes a deep ball, end zone. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down. So hang on, a big call coming on 3rd down. This crowd happy with that call.
Saw that shit.
I like the way you said happy there, right? The so-called good guys
been a
didn't get a call. They feel like it's been that way all
My dude got mouse for his lowest one.
Finally got hammering for the goal line.
Oh my God, this nigga keep getting breaks, boy.
The Broncos. And not much on the return there. He'll take it only up to the 9-yard line.
All I know, partners, that with every play call that came in, there was a little discussion about, hey, we can seal this bad boy. We can really put ourselves in a great spot to take total control, and yet they find a way to cough it up.
And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off Byron Jones. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line.
Bro.
I don't know why people do that, bro. I don't even look that way with them.
Sometimes you just get yourself into a rut. It's hard to shake yourself out of it.
Mixon with a 1st down carry. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. I guess the simple question, why not just take it either?
I don't understand either why you would take any sort of a chance. We've seen it happen in the game of football. It doesn't matter whether you watch high school, college, or the NFL. Some people get a little greedy, try to get that extra running play in, and it can backfire on them.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. King from the gun, he'll throw. He's going to go for it all. And incomplete, almost intercepted. Had a great shot of picking that off in the end zone. And now 4th down.
I can't kick a field goal from here?
You can kick a field goal from anywhere.
I know what I'm saying, but the way they say they didn't bring up a field goal option.
So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This to make it a 2-score game.
I don't even know.
And this is right down the middle as he puts it through. And that will make this a 9-point lead. So barring something extraordinary here in the closing stages, that field goal should just about put this one on ice.
Yeah, we've got to find 2 scores. So, we're not going to exactly move it over there yet. It can be done, but boy, it's going to be a little bit of a stretch for them, isn't it?
Yeah, they would have to move incredibly quick and have some luck, too. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process in mind already, but they can't get ahead of themselves. They know that they need to score quickly.
Yep, 2-score game.
Onside kick and get the ball back, and then score again. But they can't worry about the last 2 points. The only thing that matters is scoring quickly. Then they'll take it from there.
A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29.